It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. It's Spurs basketball to get this one going. Underway in Texas. Enes Kanter with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Walker. Can't miss those. Rudy Gay to Murray. Finish that. To Hayward. Beyond the arc for three. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. It's all three free throws. DeRozan with it. They're down three. To Murray. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Kemba Walker. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
San Antonio ball. DeRozan to Murray. And scores. Strong take.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
To Hayward. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Murray into the front court. Down a point. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And that one out of bounds off a spur. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Walker. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
To DeRozan. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
For three.
To number 5, DeJounte Murray. That's his second.
First free throw is good. Second to three. Got it. And he hits all three free throws. It's DeRozan.
My ball. Here we go. I got him.
The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Walker into the front court. Leads one. Layup goes down. Well done.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Trying to cash in. Shot by Tatum won't go.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Boston Celtics, number 37, Jimmy Ogilvy.
Boy, you got to work around the screen. You killing me.
Charging foul to number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Ball here.
To Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. He was all over him. Celtics have it. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Gets a look. Can't hit. DeRozan with the basketball. Down by 1. And a chance coming up at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
DeMar DeRozan has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Walker. Tatum. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Enes Kanter sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To DeRozan. Five on the shot clock. Has a chance. DeRozan with a shot off the mark. To Kemba Walker. To Kanter. The rebound taken by San Antonio. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Deep 2 there, won't go. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
DeRozan lets it fly from long range. Not that time. Tatum. Wide open look, won't go. Jason Tatum pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Turns and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To DeRozan. Down low, Aldridge. Just not going down.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
And his Cantor above the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
DeRozan to Rudy Gay. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Another possession, they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
From long range.
To number 22, Rudy Gay.
Jaylen Brown is going to get 3 shots here. A career 65% free throw shooter. First one, count it. And he hits the second. Almost settles for a 2-of-3 trip. Mills in possession. Now down 6. Rudy Gay to Patty Mills. Rebound comes to Cantor. To Walker. And it's Cantor. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time to shuffle things up.
Boston Celtics. Substitutions, Boston.
Has a look. DeRozan with a shot that misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Patty Mills to DeRozan. Gets it in the left corner. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good sign that time, Jay, as they going to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's... And he missed the free throw. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. Patty Mills. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And hits the first free throw. For the Celtics, number 11, Enes Kanter.
enough to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. To Cantor. A big finish at the rim.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
San Antonio with the basketball.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Enes Kanter swats it. Walker. Shot off the mark. Good defense. They'll let one fly from half court. First quarter is complete. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. To Murray. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Lays it up and in.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. DeJounte Murray. Here comes the screen. To Murray. Trying to cash in. And the rebound pulled in by Brown. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Hayward. Fires the three, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of three is good. Three for three. Nice. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. And counted at the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Cashes in for two.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Cantor. Jakob Poeltl snatching it out of the air. Plays like that could turn a game around. And it's Cantor, 4 out of 7.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
And Enes Kanter rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Shot from in close, no good. To Hayward. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit, easy layup.
Over to the right side. Enes Kanter. Huge block. That's out. Last touch by Enes Kanter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
He gets it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Enes Kanter.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Aldridge. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Hayward. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Spurs have it. To Aldridge. And throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys hold a commanding lead. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Off the mark. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To Kemba Walker. Fires the 3. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses. Couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1 for the Spurs.
Aaron Holiday at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Kanter. Enes Kanter. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Substitution being made.
Substitutions. San Antonio.
For three. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Walker with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. For three. It's Aldridge with the board. To Rudy Gay. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Lets it fly from long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Aldridge. Rebound hauled in by the Celtics. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Alexis Ajinça trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Missed it at the line.
Substitutions. Boston.
DeRozan with it. His guys down big. Alexis Ajinça sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Second effort.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Short jumper off the mark.
Hey, everybody get back. Get the shooters. Watch the shooters. Watch the shooters. Get back. Get back.
Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Murray with the basketball. Down a bundle. DeRozan to Aldridge. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. To Walker. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Into the front court, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Number 30, Ersan Yabusele.
Spurs in possession.
I got this clown. Let's go.
To Murray.
Pick coming left. Left.
Takes stock of the floor. To Murray. Doesn't get the bounce. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It has been. The passing has been great, but the precision of the passing has been next level. Every pass has been delivered right in the pocket, ready for the player to either shoot or dunk the ball.
Count the bucket for two.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. DeRozan. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
He throws it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Aldridge. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. Great feed, sets it up, and count the basket inside.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Substitutions, Boston.
Let's go. Pick him up. I got him.
Patty Mills.
I got Paul. That's me.
Deep two there, won't go. Tough looking shot there, still gets it to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh yeah, let's double shot. Yep.
Won't go. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
It's good.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
And Jay, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
They're going to make some changes with some... To Cantor. And his Cantor above the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is though.
Me neither.
All right.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Cantor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Enes Kanter at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. Gets it in the left corner. Hayward buries it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Tough shot, well defended. Off the assist.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Enes Kanter tips it. Boston with the basketball. To Kanter. It goes down.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Aaron Holiday trying to cash in on the three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no. Unable to connect on the free throw.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.